Hello and welcome. I am Sidar, and this is Zero to Madness episode 6. Okay, so we got event work. Our plan is to make money, and a lot of it. Oh, the FPS is bad here. Why is the character like being all loop-sided and all? It's bugged. See if this fixes it. Oh, he doesn't want to turn. Yeah, so this is a bug that sometimes happens. Oh, he turns. Can I turn him now? Yeah, so sometimes if you go into third-person camera, and you go back into third person and look around and adjust your character, then you go back into first person, it sometimes makes it so the character only moves forward and backwards, and doesn't like actually turn. So just go back and out to third person and back in, and it usually fixes it. Usually. Sometimes you have to leave it to go into menu again. It's quite annoying. It doesn't happen that often, luckily.
Hey there.
But it's still annoying.
Everything good?
We are going this way, I think.
I'm not setting an alarm on
Yes. Still pretty, even though it's quite laggy. Will we make it? Yes. Still pretty. Yeah, so the goal is to make money. We're gonna... Lovely. We're gonna head to Lowell. I'm gonna rent a ship called the Argo Raft. It's about 192 SUs of cargo space. And it's loaded similar to how the Hull A is loaded. So we should be able to take bigger cargo missions and get our rep higher up, so we can get even more better missions. You could just run around with the Hull A and stuff and just do the 4-5 missions up and down to the planet surface, from space and down to the planet, and do 250k a pop. But it's getting a little bit annoying to only move the 1 SU crates. So we're gonna get bigger boxes to move. Perfectly normal. It's prepared. Always liked the tan line from the head down to the body. So funny. Need to hydrate. Our hydration is a little bit low. Waiting on the elevator. So we're currently at Orson. If your hydration or food level drops to 0, you will eventually starve and die. We're all prepared. No, only a few of them apparently. I don't think you can rent it here.
Hi.
Just gonna check. Let's see. I think it's only in... Yeah, this is the other ships. Ooh, that's pretty.
Safety is a top priority for all of us in pursuit, and we want your help. Keep track of all personal effects.
Let's see. They have
And report any concerns to procedures.
liquids here.
Together, we can set one as a course.
Anything up with you? You hear about what's happening on Carry 3? As
The hell
if
happened
man
there?
ain't bad enough. You got these people going out of their way to kill each other.
There we go. There we go. Cruise.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
She's having the same idea. So the cruise has both food and hydration levels.
How's the shift?
I think you're going to be happy
Everything
with
under
that.
control?
How are things with you?
Got it. That's how it goes, I guess.
Oh, there is a counter area. Let me just take one of these.
How's it going?
Little sip should get us to 100%. Yes. Store that. Can I?
What is it?
There we go. I'm not supposed to go over there, but you know, do as we please. Still have a hanger here, right? It has remembered it. Voice cracking a little bit. Chromlux. Let's see. We flew the tiny ship, didn't we?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
We flew no ship. Oh, screw you,
Your
game.
insurance claim has been set. Thank you.
We expedite. We have to wait a minute. So typical.
Please visit us
Should
again.
just rented something.
Bye.
That would be wasteful. Let's get the helmet up. No? What? How did we get into that menu? That's a good question. Do we have any... We have some stuff on us. Oh, look. Where... Wait. Let's just have that with us. We have some liquids. That's the Pico Ball, yeah. Still have the... Yeah, still have the tracker. That is good, that is good. Let's have a look. While we wait, let's see. So we have... So Colex is the cargo hauling thing. This is the other stuff. Schupen, I believe, is for mineral mining missions. So security. So we are junior. Oh, that's contracts. So we do hauling. So you can do bigger containers for Redven. Here is this though. I don't think that's like... What? Pyro? I'm not going to Pyro. Why are we only getting... There we go. Planetary. So you got the rookie level, the entry. It's a bit bigger. Mostly multiple. So here you have 80k. But it has 8 SU containers. You go for Dunlow. from space station and down to the city. There's 2 of them. Yeah, so it's like these should be able to be done with the raft. Preferably something bigger. There we go. We're
Your
ready.
vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Will probably be faster to make money with doing the 1SU crates, the smaller ones. But in the long run, it will be faster to get the rep. Get higher rep, getting the better missions, even though it might take you longer to make money. Because in the end, if you wanna go this career path, you'll end up with bigger ships down the line, and they can do way bigger missions, like the biggest ship in the biggest hauling ship currently in current patch, which is 4.7.2, is the Hull Sea, and that can do like 700k missions in a very short time, and you don't have to move a single single crate with your hands. That's always the goal when doing this. Then money flows really fast. Okay. We're heading back to Crusader again, I think.
Enjoy the work.
It's nice with the change of scenery. Oh yeah, let's open doors.
Alright, you're clear to go. Shields on.
Doing this right away. See if we can find a nice little angle on it there. Keep forgetting how nimble it is.
Landing gear raised.
Let me say, it has been a real pleasure to assist you during your visit to Orison, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Have a great day.
Where's the sun coming from? It's a nice planet. Well, the gas giant. Should probably be out now, yeah. Don't have to go through all the clouds. Lowell. It's a little bit of a travel. 3.5 minutes. It's not too bad. Let's head to Lowell.
Auto drive is now on.
And we are on approach to Lowell, or Hurston Planetary System. It's been about 3-minute travel time. And we're going down to lag? Well, it's not lag. Oops. Trying to mute the microphone when I cough. It's not always that easy. This way. See more of the lovely clouds, and it rotates you. They said they fixed that, the rotation of the ship. Apparently that didn't stick, like most potential fixes. On approach we go. Where's the... Ooh, that lagged. FPS is bad here. Mostly for me. This is the spaceport. Just slowing down. The slower you go, the more manageable the FPS is. Let's see if where we get our landing spot. There's a bunch of cranes and buildings and stuff you don't want to like hit. There's the tram that actually is physicalized.
Warning, leaving safe zone.
If you fly close to it, you can actually see people and they can wave to you if they want to.
Warning, leaving safe zone.
I like pulling the wings in just in case I am too wide to enter the hangar. Wouldn't be fun to clip the wings on the way in.
Landing complete. System off.
Well, wouldn't actually be too bad as long as you don't blow up. Let's see. There's the exit. Store the ship. We'll actually sit there until you log off. Let's go up to the lobby. So we can get our raft. If you want to buy the raft, it costs about 3.5 million. A little bit more expensive than a hull A. Well, this is interesting. It almost looks like a butthole. Let's see if we can...
What's the rumpus?
What's the rumpus? Let's examine the thing here a little bit closer. Can't really get a decent camera angle on it, sadly. Kinda.
Took some time, but I think I finally got my finger on the pulse of this system. Between the four worlds, they all seem to want something from each other.
That's a nice screenshot. And captures the game and its jank, you know.
Hey.
I haven't seen contorted bodies like that in a while. Okay, so we have Argo. It's Argo Raft. We're gonna rent it for a day.
How's life been treating you?
Sure, there are a bigger ship we can. Let's see. Got the freelancer ship. Max has a decent cargo hold. Our Psi 2 our size. Since this is a bigger ship than the one I had, I need to pull it up here. Hopefully it doesn't blow up.
You know what I just learned? That the
So we need to
Grim
deliver it.
actually stands for Green Imperial. Crazy, right? It's a lot less intimidating to say it that way.
The random NPC chatter is so funny.
Hi.
I wonder how they managed to get the body looking like that.
I'm thinking about going on a dark cruise. A little worried about being cooped up in a ship
Elevator music. There she is. Looks more of an industrial ship. So you have this large cargo grid here. Let's see if there's a mission that goes from here and up to the space station. If it just... From Tisa, I want. That would be the ideal. Would pay off the rental. What are the calling local? Those are on the planet. Outpost, looks like. It's reclamation. To a bunch of... distribution centers. Let's just do that as a start. That's from here and to distribution centers on the planet. Since we actually have our ship down here. A little start of the day. Select all shown, move to elevator, and send it up. Just move it. Why is the ship hovering? It's sunken in the floor a little bit. These are 4 SU crates, which is nice. Just moving them towards the ship. Instead of moving 4 single small boxes, you have 1 big one. Looks like it's almost 1 to each. The power of the Force. Kind of fitting since it's May the 4th today. The game knows. Yeah, it's actually just random check. So this is hydrogen. Can I pull it? Oh yeah, you can go all the way out. Can like group the orders. Ship ammunition. It's a bigger grid to sort your orders as well, so it's nice. This is the elevator. No sound. A little bit sound. You're not going to top deck on this ship. You're going to the lower deck. Top deck is just habs and stuff. I think. Don't actually go to the top one. I think there's habs there. That's the habs. Once we're delivered this.
You are cleared for liftoff.
We can head towards Crusader again. And enjoy the pretty planets. Let's zoom out a little bit. What was my... Oh, that was my VTOL button. I like having VTOL. Can you turn it? Makes it more real. That can turn the camera a bit. Ooh, that's... It's a little bit choppy. And off we go. There's another ship behind us there. Small one. So we need to go about 9k up, I think. 9 or 10k. Get outside the atmosphere a bit. See where our first drop off will be. That's not far away.
Quantum travel.
Right next door. Will be cloudy, might be rain. Just gonna check a little bit here before we. Can see the rain on the windscreen, windshield. Even though it's daytime, it's fairly dark. This is Hadley, I think. There's the ocean right next to it. Abandoned ship to our right. Turning on SMC mode. There's a huge cargo ship there. It seems fairly abandoned. There's one next to it there. You can actually just land here. On the outside of this ramp, this area here. You can just turn a little bit. Wish they added like landing lights more clearly. Would make this a lot easier to land. So instead of going that way, the fastest way is to go out the airlock. Because the elevator has to come up, then it has to go down, and it doesn't always go all the way up. Just gonna check that there's no jank in the elevator here. So it's the 3 hydrogen. And it was ship emissions, that's that one. There's another ship here. I saw the headlights. It's blocking. Why is it blocking? Don't tell me they're broken outposts. Already. Internal error. Yes. They have broken. Well, don't know who has broken it. You know, gonna try the other. Let's see if it goes down. If it's go to the other side. I hate the movement reduction because you're scrolling. Those small issues that you hate. Goes up and down without an issue. We are where we are. We are where we think we are, right? No, we're at Edmund. Of course it doesn't work. We need quantum fuel. Thought we were here. This is what we need. I'm a dum-dum. Thought this was Hadley. This is why we need the names of the destination. While we approach it. So we can actually know where we actually are going to. But it does say quantum fuel. Oh, it needs hydrogen as well. God damn it, human. Need one of those as well. My eyesight is failing me. That's better. So it's not broken after all. I'm the one that's broken, apparently. That's the first two. Now we're going to Hadley. Don't know why these guys are just sitting here. So if a ship is open with this hangar and doors open, you can just take it. Make it your own. Don't you like the nice rain? The funny thing, it's raining through the ship, which is kind of funny. Now we just need lightning to strike us randomly. That would be fun.
Engines on.
Collision alert. Oh yeah. That was what I wanted to do. A little bit of cough. And you can actually see Lowell in the background. Which is kind of cool. Are you going? Looks like I turned off cruise control. Just hovering. Just this flying during daytime, planets with clouds. So nice. Takes all the annoyance of the bugs away. Well, most of it. Kinda makes it worth it. You stop stressing about all the issues. And we should be outside in a bit. So you have one more drop off. That's Hadley. Should be somewhere. Oh, this way. A little bit stuttery. Still kind of cool. So you can also, when picking up missions and stuff, you can pick up multiple, going to different locations or etc. You can chain the missions if you want. Yeah, let's have the front lights off. Can't see a darn thing. I wonder. This does not have the lamp. Wish this ship had the lamp. Oh, it's low light amplification. So basically night vision on certain ships. I believe certain fighters and the mining ships have it at least. Maybe the salvaging ships as well. Still can't see much. See a little bit. Let's see if we have a pad all for ourselves. Looks like we have at least one. So we can. Go to this one. Only thing I think is not working is the picking up from outposts. I think that's a little bit bugged. As long as you pick up at space stations or down at the main city of a planet, should be good. Interesting. Oh yeah, so if you have a heavier track the beam out like this, or gun, tends to be a little bit weird when using the terminal. Just a little bit. And I have another crate. Damn it. Where did my ammunition crate go? Oh well, partial delivery. No, I did. God damn it, I'm so forgetful. Don't mind me. I'm confused, apparently. Apparently I'm buggy. I am the bug. That was 70k or something. 72k. Ship paid. The rental cost is paid. Now we're gonna go to... Let's see if we can find that interstellar one. Alright, within the system. That goes to... Seraphim. Don't think there's many mission from TISA that goes to Seraphim. It's usually the other way around, since for some reason TISA is not TISA. Everest seems to be the center of the universe.
Engines on.
Okay, let's see what we have. So we're gonna do... It's not hauling, it's the stellar one. This is from Lagrange to Everest. Is interstellar I need? This seems to just go back and forth from Everest to different Lagrange points. Where's the her L3? Where's that located? Just check my little map here. That's all over there. From Everest to L3. Let's see if we can find more that goes to L3. Even L5 would be good. L3 is close to... It's close to... Let's go all the way to the bottom of this. It's close to Crusader, where we want to go. Now these have all over the place, looks like. So we have 63k, 8 SU going from Seraphim to Tressler and Everest. If you don't like going down to planet side and stuff, atmosphere and the time it takes you from going that route, just to fly around in space. Do other stuff. So this goes from... There's a lot of cargo though. From Everest, please. It's the Microtech 100 SU. It's not a bad trip though, it's very close. That's from there to there. 57k, 4 SUs, 2 SU to each probably. Something similar. It's not a big one. The bigger they are, you get bigger crates, so it's easier to load. Everest to L2s. L3 and L4. So L4 is... Where's L4? Oh, it's there. So I'm gonna do L4 and then I can do L3 after. 37k. Let's see what else there is. Everest to L2. 81. I'm not going backtracking. That's no fun. There's hardly anything. That pays a lot for that little. Everest to... That also pays decent for that trip. So you can pick up a ton of missions that pays 60, 70, or from 50 up to 70, 80, and deliver to the... You just sort the L1 stuff in one location and L2 stuff in one location on your ship grid, L3 and L5. Then you go to everything and deliver, and you make a lot of money. And we're just checking that there's... This is L3 to Everest after. We're gonna... As we get to the... So we have one for L... We got 5 stims to L3 and 4 to that place. And L3. So we're gonna pull... Since there's stims on both, I don't usually do that. We're gonna group the different missions for themselves, just to be sure that
Launch complete.
you don't mess anything up.
Landing gear up.
You learn your own preferences and stuff. How you like to do it, how you like to group it, how the bugs work and stuff like that. At some point down the line, everything will be working. In the beginning, when they added hauling missions, there was some jank here and there. But then, after some time, it worked. A few fixes, then it was perfect. Then the elevator stopped working. And other things. Then the mission stopped working, and then they fixed stuff, and then didn't really care what crate from what mission you delivered at different locations, because stims what stims, what's not looked to certain missions. Now it's a little bit 50-50 what the game wants to do. Just don't abandon missions. It's better to submit an order half complete than to delete it completely. You might not get everything you want in rewards, but you get a little bit. If you abandon, you will get a big reputation hit in the negative way. It's better to get less reputation hits than all of it. Or you could just log out and go to menu. Then you have to sit in the login queue again. That also takes time. We're gonna grab a hanger. That little arrow-like thing there is a player. Starluber. Nice. I like that name. That's a nice name. Got the king hanger thingy. It's breaking a bit. Is it a top-down one? Might be. There's a lot of stims and silicon just in space there. I'm gonna pull up one mission at a time for this.
Landing gear.
God. Blinded.
Landing complete.
So we are a little bit... Well, actually, we can... Oh. Wrong way. Getting turned around a little bit here. If I actually do like this, it's way easier to align when you actually know which way the controls go. Because you can like align your ass towards the freight elevator.
Landing complete.
It's kind of interesting. It lands and then it takes off and then it lands again. But I love the jank. Yeah, it's heavy on the front side, hovering on the back. It's no big deal, as long as it doesn't fly off. So if you have things stored in your warehouse like this, there's a lot of stuff in here, right? You go here, click on this one, it shows you the missions. So we're gonna move that one first. Just gonna move it to the side there. This is 9 SUs. Let's see what happens if I put it on top. Will it bounce around? Funny. That's the order that's going to two different locations. We're gonna pull out the second mission. If everything was working like it's supposed to work, you don't have to do this. You just place everything on top of each other, next to each other, and it will be fine. This is the 15 SU one, so I'm gonna place this at the back. Well, at the front. At the one side. Place this on the other side. I can actually be up here. Oh. This is going to the same location, we can just stack it. Doesn't matter. Scroll a wheel again to get our running speed up. Actually, you can just hold shift, but kind of annoying when you move at this speed when you can move it like it in a jug instead. Just my little annoyances. Okay, engines on. Let's track the correct mission. So we're going to L4 first. Now we're in and we haven't made that much yet. Alright, 829, about 200 almost. We might pick a million.
Launch complete.
Just gonna do it like this. We can go up. Woo!
Landing gear up.
Let's pull in that. Just gonna go a little bit away here.
Shields off.
Let's see, L4. So you just type L4, and then you just find the L4 you want to go to. We're going to L4 first. That's in this direction. Yeah, that's not gonna end well.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Let's see. This didn't wanna route us through the planet, around the planet. Why can't I go that way? Is there any like range points there we go to? No, it doesn't wanna let me go anywhere. So typical. Let's just set the destination there. And we can't. Of course we can't. There's some destination jank. can go there. Let's go a little bit that way.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel.
Then we jump out, drop out, and then we can set the destination to that one. Once we're outside the planetary jank. There we go. Shouldn't take too long to get there.
Quantum travel engaged.
How long was it? A minute. So you can do like this. Let's see if this allows me to do this without yeeting me into space. Should be fine. So yeah, you can walk around. Open storage. Cannot fit inside. It's a little mess hall. Some bunk beds. You can see our cargo. Closing in. You can even open the... This is kind of fun. So if you want to, you can do it like this, but beware and don't jump out. That's not advised. You can, but you'll be slightly stranded in space. Your safety net is gone, you know? As long as you're inside the ship, you're locked into it.
Shields on.
Break. So we're getting a... slowing down a little bit. Getting a hangar here. Prefer these hangars more than the top-down ones. Oh yeah, so you have to like go a little bit low because the ship is... You're sitting in the lower part of the ship, you know? Because the ship is like dropping down into the floor a little bit when it lands. This was the big... So this is L4. I feel like I had too much Oh, I took it from the wrong pile. Let's just be sure that we take it from the correct pile. That's the 15 one. Now we can go to L3. Less pretty things to see when you do space missions. They are somewhat faster. Doesn't seem like that, but I do prefer one pickup location and one drop-off location. Especially one drop-off location. That's the ideal missions for me.
Engines on. Launch complete. Landing.
And we can exit.
Shields off.
See if it's this way. Delivery. See if we can set destination right off the bat. This is a 2-minute trip. Probably cut for time here. The more minutes we can save, the better.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay. On approach. Ship is slowing down. Should be there in a few seconds. We had a different looking space station. Just gonna be in first person for this. In case there is some debris and things. The alarm sounds just because we're not aligned. See if we get a landing spot here.
Shields on.
Getting one of these. Braking a bit so we don't slam the side of the station. That would be fun. Like we did with the big tower in Microtech when it lagged. Ooh, that's always scary. The graphics flicker like that. Good thing about this theory is that everything is going here.
Engines off.
Let's see if something goes from here and to Seraphim. Get it on the grid. Is that everything? Looks like it. Yeah. So it has a tractor beam there you can use if you want. I find them clunky, so I do not touch them. This will give us our pay. Rookie direct, stellar small. 35.5. Okay, so we are gonna do see if there's something from L3 to Seraphim. Might have to go all the way down to the bottom. Wish we could like have better options for sorting. Hope they add that at some point. We can just set where you are and get everything from where you are. Sort right from and to, that would be nice. Okay, let's go to Seraphim. I know there are missions there, up and down. Hello. Hello. It is not within the grid either. Is it? Please be inside. Yeah, land inside. Okay. Since the elevator is not working, we need to store it and pull it up again. Oh yeah, server. That's why. I had a suspicion. I'll cut for time here. Okay. That took a while. So that was the issue. We can get in the ship. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. It does set a little stopper for the fun. They did kind of fix server errors some time back, they said. The ship is starting up, even though I turned off the engines. No service. Nice.
Landing.
See if we can
Launch complete.
do like this. Hopefully there's no more errors. Yeah, does not look like it recognized me in.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Launch complete.
Why is it landing so weirdly?
You are clear to launch.
Launch complete.
Every service seems to be slightly delayed.
Landing gear up.
See if we can get to Seraphim without too many issues. We're fairly close, so it shouldn't take too long to jump there.
Shields off.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, let's do SE. 1R, please. No, not allowed. Let's see, where is... Let's head towards Crusader then. Since we can't route
Quantum travel.
to it. Okay, we are almost there. Just cut for a little bit of travel time.
Quantum travel.
Now we need to find Seraphim. It's right there. Not too far away. Just a slight little slingshot around. That's not what it's called. I use my own words. So if you run with the default engines, the cooldown timer is a little bit long. That is fine.
Quantum travel. Engage.
Since you can afford to buy all the ships that you want, you can get better engines that have shorter cooldown time.
Quantum travel. Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
And welcome back to Seraphim,
Complete.
once it loads in. Of course. See if we get the landing spot. We are in queue.
Shields on.
Probably getting this one. Oh crap, what the hell did we pass there? That was a ship. That was close. Pretty sure we're getting this one. Apparently there's just one landing and one takeoff location. Slow and steady. turn our ass to the elevator. Is there landing services here? Yeah, we can gain some more quantum fuel.
Engines off. Launch complete. Landing complete.
Every time I leave the seat, it launches a little bit and then it settles down again. It's probably because it's stuck in the floor in the front a little bit. It's no big deal. At least it lands. There was a time, some time ago, when you did that it sent the ship flying. And you couldn't get in. That was fun. Let's find some missions. Let's see. We did see earlier. Can I scroll? Thank you. It's planetary. See if I can find those that goes from Seraphim and down. That is not rookie level. $103. We can pick that up. It's 80k. Just see if we can find another small one, not that. Can I scroll? Pretty please. That should technically work. Let's see if we can fit it. Will probably be slightly cramped. We'll do our best to see if we can fit it. Nose got suddenly super stuffy. Let's send up one first. Now we have these big crates. Everything is going to the same location, so it doesn't really matter how we stack it. It takes a little bit longer to stack stuff to ships and stuff if you're alone like me. Once you bring friends along, those of you that have friends that can play with you at the same time, this should be faster. Let's put the smaller stuff outside here. I'm gonna place those at last. Like the bigger stuff in first. Don't think it can do two in the underneath thing. I think it only can do the small stuff. I think this fits underneath. No, it's only too high. Okay. I get it. Oh, this needs to be moved outside here. Behave. Inside the cargo grid area. We're gonna pull up the next batch. Oh no, it actually fixed itself. Infinite loading tick. It's only big ones. Like, seems like it won't fit. Should fit perfectly. Hopefully. According to the ship. Storage mount should be no problem actually. To fit everything. Too bad you can't rent the C2 and stuff. That'd be cool. C2 is a big 692 SU ship. Which is pretty good at moving cargo. Especially these 8 SU ones. Oh yeah, fits snugly. Actually, exact. One tie squeeze. My mathing was correct. 194 SU. 2 off the max split. Feels like it's slower now. After the 30k. It could just be me.
Engines on. Quantum fuel 100%. Launch complete.
Just go a little bit this way before it spin around. Are we going down planet side? Well, cloud side. It's probably more correct to say.
Shields off.
Let's just go on the outside of the rings. Four hundred down.
Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Let's see. There's the it's octagon, it's called. Pentagram? Pentagon? It's a pentagon, isn't it? I have no clue. City in the clouds. We've been here before. Last episode, I think. Yeah, that's correct, since we actually woke up here. For some reason we get the wrong music when passing over there.
Shields on.
See where we get our hangar.
Okay, looks like we have a space view.
Fantastic. Slow down a little bit. There's a large one, right? The first one, you see the first white one there. The big white square is an extra large. So what I'm getting is a side hangar, which is perfect. What I like the most. Slow and steady is the best approach. Nice and blue. Let's angle this way, I think.
Systems off.
There you go. You've officially arrived. Have a great time. On behalf of Crusader Industries, I'd like to thank you for visiting Orson. Safe travels.
Now we just exit
I
and
hope you
deliver.
enjoyed your time here, Orson, and you have a pleasant rest of your journey.
Haven't left yet. Silly human. Need to stack it nicely. So we get everything in. It would be kind of fun if there was a service where we could pay to have NPCs unloaded for you. That'd be kind of Then we could just go up to the lobby area, get some refreshments, chill a bit. While that's happening. That would be kind of cool. I'd like that. No wobble. A little bit wobble. Want it on top because it's pretty. So yeah, doing the smaller missions that pay 50k each and stuff will actually make you faster money than doing these bigger ones that seem to have more money, but they take longer because there's more stuff to load. Even though that's bigger boxes. We were also doing this for rep. You get faster rep for doing the junior missions that we unlocked. With more rep comes more responsibility. No, with more rep comes more money, bigger missions. That will also unlock what we need later on. Really big missions for the whole sea that we are aiming to get eventually. I can add a link to the site that I use to check prices and stuff for, and where to rent stuff. Just type in the name of the ship that you want, like the Raft, for example, or the Holly, or any other of the ships that you'd like to figure out the price for. And it gives you the location, price, how much is rentable per day, and if you want it for longer. Say you're having the weekend rented for 3 days, you'll make that in a couple of minutes. Missions was what I was supposed to say. Oh, we need to not have to rotate it. We want to have it there because I don't know. Like to have it nice. Just a few more. Doesn't take too long to do this. And quite a few of us like to stack boxes. And one more. And we're slow down to snail speed. You see, everything is marked green. Oh no. Get the Star. Good look. He looks so fucking funny, dude. Oh, this way.
Okay, looks like we have a space for you.
Little lighting is so makes it so weird.
for you.
Lighting's better there. The ship is not there. Do we have to go over here? There's no lighting here. Oh, wait, what the hell happened there? No lighting here. He's looking. He's searching. It's so silly.
That
Oh
should
yeah.
do it. We'll be sure to look after your vehicle during your time at Orison.
1 million. We're getting there. How's our rep so far? We are halfway into junior. So you want to get to experienced at least when you get into the whole C area. Experienced or senior? Senior is better. I think experienced unlocks the big ones.
That should do it. We'll be sure to look after your vehicle during your time at Orison.
I wish we could do it like this.
You are clear to head
And
out.
if I do it like this, it might actually be reset. Yeah. So now it's not favorite anymore. So yeah. That was the end of this one. We can't go too far. Now that we have the raft, well, technically we don't have the raft.
I hope you enjoyed your time here at
I'll
Orison,
go.
and you have a pleasant rest of your journey.
Oh, that guy in the background is annoying. Anyways, before next episode, I'll make sure to have the raft in Orison, in Seraphim, so we can pick up where we left off.
There we go. One spot for you.
He's annoying. That guy in the background. Let's see. Let's see if we can, before we end it, store the ship, get out of here, because he's annoying.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to. Please visit
Store
us
it.
again.
Since you can only rent it in Lorwell for some reason, which is quite annoying. Wish you could rent it in the, what's it called? In the Lagrange point, the L1 and L2's cargo centers. Or in the cargo
There you
center
go.
and the
Officially arrived. Have a great time.
I'm receiving all of the transmissions for everyone. Okay. Yes, he's smiling. So yeah, this is end of episode 6. We'll pick it up where we've left off next time. We should probably hit close to 2 million next time as the goal. Hopefully. Until then, thank you for watching. And goodbye.